Hey guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I'm gonna attempt to BIOS mod this 5600 XT, and specifically this is the MSI Gaming MX version. And so I want to figure out if we can get more mega hash and stay at the relative power consumption that we are currently using right now. And at the wall, we are getting about 130 to 134 watts at the wall for the total system. So the GPU itself is using, I would say, about 80 to 90 watts, but in the software it says it's using about 73 to 75 watts in the software. So, which is pretty good. This is on stock BIOS and we are getting about 40.5 mega hash. And I don't have anything too crazy in the AMD software here. I just have 1100 core, 700 millivolts, and the RAM I have at 1860 in the software here. I can't seem to go past 1860 even though we've tried more power tool, which we have lowered the millivolt numbers here using more power tool. So that seems to work. And just to verify for you guys, I put it all the way down to 600, but you guys may have saw that video yesterday that we can't go anything lower than 680. It just froze for me. But 700 seems to be working good so far. Okay, so this video is gonna be about BIOS modding it, and I actually already have a BIOS from a community member on my Discord named Garrett. Thank you so much, man. I haven't tried it yet, so let's go ahead and open it here. I'm gonna open up RedBIOS Editor. I will have the BIOS in the description for people to download, and disclaimer, I don't know if it will work on your 5600 XT. I'm specifically doing this on an MSI 5600 XT Gaming MX version, okay? So disclaimer, I am not responsible if you bricked your card if you wanna try the BIOS out or not. We are not sure if that BIOS works on multiple other 5600 XTs, but apparently there is a BIOS out there on Tech Power Up. I believe it's like an older version that doesn't have like a security check or something. So that's one thing some people were having issues of trying to BIOS mod a 5600, but Mr. Garrett on Discord has figured it out, and Crypto Peasant as well. So I'm gonna open up the BIOS that he's already graciously given to me, and just to show you guys, it shows 5600 XT, and if we go to the power play, or no, the VRAM timings here, he has done the 1500 RAM timings and up, so very similar to what a 5700 XT does, okay? Very similar, and as well, he's also done an AMD mem tweak option here. So if we click on the 1550, for example, he has also changed the T-Ref setting here to 9900, and initially before, I think it was stock at 27 or 2900. So apparently this thing right here has an effect on the mega hash number. And as well, he's also, changed these on all the other mega hash numbers here as well. So if you click on each one, it's changed to 9900 as well. And if we go to 1800, yeah, the same thing, and so on and so forth. I believe he has it all the way up until 2000 as well. Yeah, looks like it's all changed to 9900 there as well. Okay, so that is something to take note. Change the RAM timings, just copied the 1550 up and all the way to all the other timings here, and also did the 9900 T-Ref. Okay, and another thing he's also done is added a custom power play table, which I showed you guys in the last video with using more power tool, basically changing the voltage here. So actually we can load that BIOS here that he sent me, and it shows that he went down here to 700 and then 750, and he's changed some other things here, but I'll have this BIOS in the description down below so you guys can take a look as well. Okay, so without further ado, I want to BIOS mod this, and I'm gonna follow a video that I created about a month or so ago called How to BIOS Mod Your 5700 XT for Mining. And yeah, this is a video, I kind of forgot how to BIOS mod a 5700, so I'm just gonna follow this video. Link in the description below so you guys can follow this as well. But I'm actually not gonna follow all these steps already because I already have the BIOS. But the big thing we're gonna do first is save the stock BIOS of this 5600 XT, and then we're gonna put the BIOS that was given to me onto this guy, and then we'll see what kind of mega hash that we can achieve on the 5600, and hopefully we'll get higher mega hash numbers here. Be right back. Okay, AMD VB Flash -P0, and then the modded ROM BIOS mod that was given. Okay, so yeah, and let's hit enter. And will it flash onto the 5600 XT? Okay, yeah, looks like it's doing something. Older ASIC VBIOS is not signed. Okay, there we go. Restart system to complete the VBIOS update. All right, let's give it a restart and we'll see if it's good. Okay, the rig has now booted up and we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna keep the exact same settings that I have in the AMD software, and yeah, 1860 memory, 1100 on the core, 700 millivolts. Let's open up Phoenix Miner and see what we get, my friends. I'm just gonna let this go and let's hope for the best. So initially we were getting, let's see, 130 watts at the wall, and I believe 40.5 mega hash. So let's see if this BIOS mod is going to give us a little bit more mega hash here. Real close here, let's see. Okay, it says 83 watts. Okay, 43 mega hash. Whoa. 43.871 mega hash. Wow, that's pretty good actually. I think we've gained a little bit more in power consumption. I remember we were seeing 76 or 75 watts, but we are now getting close to the 44 mega hash range. And wow, let's see the power consumption. Oh, it's still the same actually. Oh no, it's gone up a little. Oh no, it's dropped back down. 128. It was showing 137 earlier. But actually this looks like it's saving a little bit better power consumption here. 128 watts, wow. So it's using about the same power consumption as we were before on the stock BIOS. And now we're getting 43.877 mega hash. And I'm just hoping we find a accepted share here on Ethermine. Let's just look at the temperatures here. 44 degrees, 83 watts. 706 millivolts, 1860 on the memory. MVDDC is 850. Junction temperature is 50 degrees Celsius, and memory temperature is 74. So far so good. Wow, this is actually really good. I just hope we see an accepted share here. Let's just go back to the wall just to verify the power consumption. Wow, it's actually, we're saving like maybe a watt or two. And oh, it looked like it jumped to 136, but I think average out now, it looks like we are around about the same power consumption as we were using the stock BIOS. So I think that worked. I think this BIOS worked, and yeah, we found a share. So guys, I think this worked. I think this BIOS is a success. Garrett on Discord and Crypto Peasant as well. I think you guys figured this out, that yeah, this is actually possible to BIOS mod a 5600 XT. So holy smoke, this is crazy. Okay, if anyone else has a MSI MX 5700 edition one, same one that I have, let me know down below if it'll work on yours. And if anyone is brave enough, like literally brave enough to try it out on another 5600 XT, like a different brand, try that BIOS down below and let me know if you guys are able to achieve these numbers as well. So it's almost hitting 44 mega hash now, 43.9 mega hash. It says 84 watts in the software. And yeah, still about 130 watts at the wall for the total system. Same as the stock BIOS. Okay, I'm gonna have this running for maybe another 20 minutes and yeah, I'll be right back then. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. Same power consumption at the wall for the total system. And we can see here, yeah, we're getting still 43.9 mega hash, pretty much 44 mega hash. And looks like we found about 16 shares so far in about 22 minutes on Ethermine. So I believe that seems to be pretty good. And you guys can see the power consumption in the software says 85 and all of the other information there as well. Memory temperature is at about 82 degrees Celsius. So that looks like it's not bad. Wow, that's really good actually. This BIOS mod actually worked on this MSI Gaming MX 5600 XT. So I think that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Links for everything that I just tried in the description. The BIOS that was given to me, the video on how to BIOS mod, really easy. You can probably skip a lot of steps. The BIOS mod has done all the modifications for you. Again, disclaimer, please use the BIOS mod at your own risk. It may brick your 5600 XT. It didn't brick mine. It seemed to work good, but just disclaimer for everyone out there who is gonna try it, I am not the one responsible for bricking your 5600 XT. But if some people are brave enough, please let me know which model 5600 XT that you have, and let me know if it verified that it did work on your 5600 XT, the BIOS in the description. Okay, anyways, thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.